Welcome to Palm Valley Production. We just wrapped up our 20-year anniversary celebration here at Palm Valley Church. And over the past couple of weeks, we had some big projects that we were working on. We did an entire stage redesign. We moved around some lighting. We took some stuff down. We added some stuff. And so in this video, we're going to take a look at everything that we did and kind of walk through our process of getting our stage and our worship center all ready to go for our 20-year celebration. So let's take a look and see what we got. So we started with taking down all of our Source 4 Licos, our stage lighting in the room. We wanted to get them cleaned up and the bars that they hang on moved around. We also took down pretty much everything on our stage. As you can see Gabe here working with his guys to rehang some trussing that we had hung in a different position, but we wanted to kind of create a new look. So kind of have this angled look up at the top of our stage coming down. A lot of what we do here is just experimental trial and error, just kind of learning as we go. So we were plotting out where we wanted these lights to be hung, and we really wanted this trussing to just have kind of a cool angled look. So we were able to figure out a way to get them hung up and sturdy and get some lights hung on it.
Hey bro, bring the bags up, man.
Which ones?
The bags you were just wearing, Bob the Builder.
Yes, he can.
Mira, mira. Oh, yes, you are dropping your bags.
Isaiah, you're doing great, man.
Thanks, Jerry. You want encouragement? Go talk to someone else.
Here you can see we were kind of planning it out of where each light would go, because we had a variety of different lenses for our lights, some that shoot a little wider and some that are a little bit more focused. So we were doing that, but a lot of everything that we were doing was just making cables, cleaning things up, making sure everything was in the right position. With moving around all of our lights, all of our existing cables just needed to be extended because the lights were a little bit further from their power at on the ceiling. So we had some bulk cable, we had some people taking apart the connectors and remaking cable. We had David and Zeth, they went up there and got custom length cable for each light. Once we got all of that cable made, we were just putting on all of the ends. Once we got all of our new custom cable made, we just had a party of making cables. So we took all the ends, added them to the power cable, and got them ready to rehang once we got the lights. Hanging the lights was pretty simple. We hung them to cover the width of the stage, about 2 or 3 feet apart. So over the past couple months, all of our services have been online only. So our focus has been recording video for our online worship experience. But with all of the upgrades and projects that we had going on these couple weeks, we were getting ready for our in-person regathering. So although our worship center was pretty much unusable for any type of live production recording, we still had to record for our online worship experience. And so what we did, we got creative. We went out into our lobby, we set up some lights, we had a couple camera operators running some camera for us. We set up a little acoustic set. It's kind of a little makeshift recording that we did, but it was one of our favorite and one of our best recordings that we did. And so right here, you can take a look at that product of our worship recording in the middle of our crazy week.
Oh, take me back was all simple. Oh, and trusting was easy. Oh, and it was all simple. Oh, and loving was easy. When it was all simple. Oh, and trusting was easy. Oh, trusting was easy.
So here we are back in our worship center, getting lighting hung. We got our trussing hung. We're got all of our movers hung. And we have a couple lights on the floor. We're working on making sure our cables are good, taking apart what we don't need anymore, moving some stuff around. So as we're getting our lighting all done, we're running cabling, we're adjusting lights, we're hanging lights, we're moving things around. Ultimately, to get ready to start putting things back together for our stage, we want the lights on our stage to reflect really well when the cameras are recording. We're working pretty much nonstop, making sure that everything is up and running, from lighting to sound. But there's always the ones that find their way to not work.
What was that face you were making?
Just behind the scenes more?
Just behind the scenes.
Nice.
Showing everyone hard at work.
Yeah. Get off my Twitter.
What the heck are those?
Chicken fries.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to his house because he had coupons from the mail.
Okay.
So as we were approaching the end of the week, as we were finishing up the stage design itself, we decided to build these frames. There are 5 of them on the stage. They're just built out of 1x3s that we screwed together. We painted them black and we added just some generic gray studio paper to the back. We stapled them in. I was hoping that they were going to be a little bit more smooth, but they ended up getting some of those ripples in it, which was fine once the light was shining on them. But we made another little mount just made out of 2x4s. We screwed them to the frame and we screwed that to the wall. And with that, we turned on all the lights and we were ready to see the final product of the stage. So here is our final product.